Okay, we are live with Madden NFL 22 content. 5 more games of American football action, and we kick things off with our game against the Minnesota Vikings. If you don't know, a fun fact about this team is current WWE superstar Brock Lesnar actually made his first stint after leaving the WWE, decided to have a go at NFL. Of course, his local Minnesota player. Yeah, this is the second and final stream of the week. By then the heat wave would have surpassed, and we would have just went on to mourn about other fucking things that are going on in life. Yeah, I've switched to just do 20 minutes instead of the full hour of gameplay. And then, of course, I'm going to be simulating some games as well. But we are going to get some footage going, some NFL footage and whatnot. Hopefully, we can get some going. Skip. This is the first time actually doing this mode as well, so skip. I just want to get to the fourth quarter, really, to be honest, because games just go on so long. But yeah, this is very similar to FIFA, where you can jump in and skip to your heart's content. So once we get to there we go. Right, we'll play now.
The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. Fourth quarter, close game. Third down, here we go.
Yeah, next live stream will be I think that one, a SpongeBob Cosmic Shake, and then the final one of the month is Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Could be wrong in the order of those two streams, but I do know for a fact that those two streams are the last of June, and then we'll be heading into July, where we've got the entire month packed with streams. The schedule's been done. It's not going to be every day, but we've got a lot of titles coming up. Let's just keep going with this. Of course, we'll skip the next game, and then we will do a 1 hour game, probably in our third game, and then we'll skip maybe in the fourth or simulate, and then we'll do the final game. Anyway, hope everyone's had a wonderful rest of the day. The heat has been unbearable over here. Agitation, anger levels are through the roof. I don't know. To be fair, technically 4 days. No, fuck that. 5 days on the spin. Technically, it'd be a whole week, really, because
no hesitation in this situation. Down a
you've got to bother the fact that, well, the family have got to bother you. And you kind of want to wear what you want to wear and shit. And dental anxiety on fucking Friday. That's going to be fucking wonderful. Fucking love that shit. That's going to be fucking wonderful. Play. Go. But yeah. That's going to be great fun. Can't wait for dental anxiety. I know it's like a routine checkup, literally 15 minutes. It's not like, the wasting years of your life, but I'll never not enjoy the dentist. Like, go in there, even for routine checkups. Fucking hate the thing. Always have. We'll get it over with. Been watching WrestleMania 12. First time watching the 1 hour Iron Man match between Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart. That was crazy long, like an hour. Very little happened, to be honest, aside from the last few seconds of overtime. But there we go. We won 28-14, of course. You know, first time I've actually properly simulated a game.
So for Green Bay, they get win number 10 on the year as they move to 10-1. And they'll return home next week to take on the LA Rams.
Rams I'm probably going to be playing the full experience. And pretty much.
This is the player card. Here you can see your strengths and weaknesses.
Yeah, okay, cool. Right, what? Come on. Okay, right. He's improved. Cool. Just upgrade the play. Come on. Right. Manage staff. Franchise. View the talent tree. Yes. Okay. Advance. Jumped. There we go. Right. Manage staff. Franchise staff. Got the Bears. There's that one. I'm simulating the Bears. And I'll probably simulate the next one because I think it's the Seahawks again. Let me just check the schedule. Actually, team schedule. So we'll play the Rams, simulate the Bears. Oh no, it's the Baltimore Ravens. Sorry. Play the Baltimore Ravens, I guess. Sim the Bears, play the Ravens, play the Rams. And did we play the Browns previous part? No. I suppose we can play the Browns. And then simulate the Vikings when we get there the next time we do it. In fact, probably we'll start with simulating the Vikings game. And we will be kicking off the new stream with the game against the Lions. The last in the season before going on into the playoffs to win the Super Bowl.
These players are on the last year of their contract.
Oh, fuck. Got it. Right. To be fair, I'm only doing one season, so I don't really care about renewing contracts and whatnot. I just want to play the game. Play a season game. Skip. Play the full. Okay, here we go. We're ready. LA Rams. Winners of the 2000 Super Bowl.
It's a rematch of last year's divisional round, where the Packers defeated the Rams 32-18. Can LA get a little payback? We'll find out next.
And let's kick things off. We're here, Green Bay.
Iconic stadiums in the NFL as you get a look at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Los Angeles Rams and the Green Bay Packers. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Rams taking the field, ready for their first offensive series.
Hope everyone's had a wonderful rest of their day as well. Besides WrestleMania. Currently on WrestleMania 13, watching that one. First time watching that one as well. Obviously I know a little bits and pieces about that Mania. The incredible submission match between Stone Cold Steve Austin and Bret Hart. The main event, which was Undertaker winning his second WWE title, first being against Hulk Hogan.
It's his 20th sack of the season as he continues
Currently we're unbeaten. The game can say 10-1, but it's really we're unbeaten. NHL stream went smoothly. I highly doubt that Madden's going to be the same boat. Oh, just stopped us from running straight upfield. Score the first touchdown of the game. Fucking hell. Fucking. Oh. Yeah. A few games tonight, 5 in total. There we go. Oh, come on. I wonder if you can simulate as well in the game, just similar to FIFA. There we go. 7. Let's see. Call timeout, challenge play, quit the game, which I think that's an automatic loss anyway. You can't simulate. Great. So unlike FIFA, where you can say if you're winning like 10-0 or something, you can pause and simulate the game, which will go into like a football manager type of thing, where you see little dots and whatnot. Madden, you can't do it. If you commit to doing the full 60-minute football game, you're fucking committing. You can't pull out.
Weekend, so potentially a chance for them to get away for a bit. Kiera, and the Packers give it nowhere to go, and they bring him down. So Darius Smith in there for the sack, and that is now 21 for him on the year. Wow.
Yeah, this is the first of only a few games that we're going to be doing the full 60 minutes to. Every other game is, unless it's a different team, we may, you know, change things up, play the full hour. But if it's like the Bears again, then I'm just gonna sim. And the Ravens. There we go. Your team nothing on the LA Rams. I think it's still owned by Arsenal owner Stan Kroenke as well. Because that, I know he owns Colorado Rapids, Colorado Avalanche, or has a stake in that. The Rams, Arsenal. There we go, stopped him from running through. Yeah, this will be a bit more of a shorter Madden stream. Might not reach an hour. I'll take 30-minute streams. But this is probably going to be the shortest Madden stream. But again, I've got things that I'm not looking forward to, that I kind of got to put my attention to, such as fucking trying to, you know, rest and you know, keeping myself alive and blah for those mandatory routine dental checkups, which suck balls. Let's just see the chat. Got someone in the chat. Of course, it's no one new. I haven't had anyone new in fucking ages. Let's how is you? There we go. Done. There we are. No problems with chat. We can see chat. No error or whatnot. There we go. Good snap there. There we go. Slowly creeping towards the second quarter of 4.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. About set to get
yeah, there is a new Madden game as well coming out. Oh, I see your Packers still do. You like them? No, not really. I don't really have a favourite NFL team. Oh, fucking hell. Okay. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Come on. Shit. Yeah, the new Madden mode, I'm sorry, it doesn't look like anything's changed. I'm not even really looking forward to the Madden movie that Nicolas Cage is going to be in. Like, it could be good. It's probably going to be big in America, but over here it's probably just going to be like whatever.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. This will be brought out
there.
from the middle of the end zone. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. And now let's look at the quarterback, Matthew Stafford, in our player spotlight. And I guess the question, Charles, is what's the formula for keeping him better protected? Because as we see, the protection, it struggled.
And normally what you get is renewed determination. When the big guy gets...
Come on. We've got all day. Yeah, the heat wave rages on over here in Britland.
If you're a coach or player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view. And if you're dreading them,
Yeah, it's worse, to be honest. It's hard to say. All heat waves melt together into one. But over here, it's just, you know, death sentence. The humidity and all that shit, really. Oh, that was beautiful, that. Keep in. Oh, so close. There we go. Into the second now. Seriously, I wish you could be able to skip in mid-match. Like, you should be able to skip into like a simulating mode for Madden. Maybe 27 has that, but I doubt it. EA had adding new features into an existing game when the competition's not there. If EA do that, then I'll shave my head bald.
Especially when the defense sells out against the run, they find themselves open for an easy touchdown.
Extra point try now for Crosby. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it ends with a Packers touchdown. So the Packer kickoff team set
20 minutes in, not too bad. Yeah, we won the first game, beating the Minnesota Vikings in Minnesota. So Brock's team, we beat Brock Lesnar's team basically. And I forget, Bron Breakker was in one of them. He's in Madden NFL 21. I don't know which team though. And it wasn't really called Bron Breaker. It was like Bron Lichtensteiner or something. There we go. 35, not in.
For that offense, defense just dominating it.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone,
There we go.
that's a defense's dream.
Okay, we're gonna simulate the. We're gonna skip the Bears match and play the next one, etc. And I think we might do 2 full hour ones, and that'll get us into 5. Although I am simulating the game. Game week 16, because that is the Vikings again, and we've already beat the Vikings, and I just figured why not just simulate. Yes, home of this year's SummerSlam, hopefully where Brock Lesnar will finally retire from WWE against Obafemi after he costs Oba the king of the ring. And yeah, I'd love it, because Brock, ever since Brock came back in his second run, 2012 to now, I've just really hated the guy. Like, not as a wrestler, I think he's a pretty good wrestler. I just think character-wise and personality-wise, and just him as a person, I just hate the guy. Like, I loved it when Roman beat him. I loved it when Seth beat him. I loved it when Goldberg beat him. I loved it when basically if Brock loses a game, loses a match, I love it. I hated the match with Cena, the squash match with Cena, both squash matches with Cena. I hated the Randy Orton match. You know, Madden had roulette wheel. I've never seen it. Hold on. That's and they don't. I went online to a website to do a roulette. So I can randomize who I play for franchise. For this game and Madden NFL 26. Boom! There we are. I don't know why I'm typing away a response when I'm vocal. So I guess not many people are gonna understand the fucking word that comes out my mouth. So I just type. I turned off text to speech, so I don't have to deal with that annoying shit. Boom. Yeah, I'm glad you're doing well, Natasha. And you're surviving. Actually, no, you're probably in a better. You're probably better weather-wise. Never mind surviving. Yeah, after I've done franchise mode and won the Super Bowl, I will be showing off everything this game has to offer. And bar Ultimate Team, or whatever the equivalent to Ultimate Team is in Madden, as well as the NHL one. And then we'll be moving right on to Madden NFL 26, where I have done a roulette wheel online, and it picked the Arizona Cardinals, so we'll be taking the Arizona Cardinals to win the Super Bowl, as well as win the divisional conference, or the conference, or whatever they call it. Sleep's been really poor. Like, slept. I say that sleep last night was okay. You know, till 6 in the morning was better than 3 in the morning, and then stayed awake until whatever, just so you can go to work. And I had to work 3 days. I worked 3 days in a row, with the heat and everything. Agitation, all-time high, and whatnot. Just getting pissed at people, pissed in general. Like, not like drunk, but like angry. That was fun. Yeah, getting pissed kind of outside of work as well, screaming into pillows and whatnot. Literally looking up at the roof and going, that'll be a pretty big drop. Obviously not, you know, I joke, but I obviously, you know, you shouldn't really joke about suicide, considering it happens on a daily occurrence, but dark humour and whatnot, just have a bit of dark humour. You know, if I don't laugh or make light of situations, you're just going to cry and whatnot. And I've also got someone's birthday soon, towards the end of the month, and I have the shit. It's just a case of getting rid of the shit, giving the card, which isn't really a problem. I just gotta fucking send it in an Instagram DM. And then after that, because of just the lack of communication and just fucking with my emotions and shit, block. And I will not feel that emotional about it. You know, I won't really feel bad. I know that my worth needs to be with people who will like communicate with me and give me time of day. And if conversations literally have to be, I have to start it, and the other person isn't really going to even try, then I may as well just cut the communication, because really at that point it just becomes work, just to keep a fucking like shitty or somewhat friendships alive when there'd be no point really, and whatnot. Like, whatever. Anyway, we're on to the third quarter now. We're going to be going to former WWE personality Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Things starting to get interesting in this final weekend before Thanksgiving. So let's see what from there. Let's get over to the Rockies and check out the Broncos at home in Denver. And it's the visiting LA Chargers who are out in front. D.D. Westbrook, a touchdown reception. Lastly, let's motor up to the Motor City. See what's happening. On now to a look at the next-gen stats in that first half for the Rams, and this tells the story right here. As a unit, negative yards passing through 2 quarters of play. That is something you almost...
Oh yeah, we've got a bye week as well because of Thanksgiving. Obviously that's huge in the United States and Canada. Not so much Mexico, but US and Canada mainly. And largely even then, US. Like, we don't celebrate it. We never celebrate it. Like, But because I've got a large contingency of American friends compared to Britland, I'll like wish like Thanksgiving and whatnot to people. I don't really celebrate it as much because it's kind of, I don't know, it's a little silly for someone who lives over the pond to celebrate an American holiday. Like there's nothing wrong with celebrating it, but it's kind of frowned upon, you know. It's usually around Survivor Series time as well, November. I'm not really looking forward towards SummerSlam as well. I think it's going to be a good show, but the whole 2-night thing, I feel like that just dilutes the WWE calendar if they end up starting to do 2-night affairs with Survivor Series and SummerSlam and the Rumble. Like, it's bad enough Mania's like, I can understand Mania being a 2-nighter, but even I miss the days of single night Manias, and I'm not really looking forward towards Mania this year either because of the fact that the first time WrestleMania leaves North America is to go to Saudi Arabia. Not the UK, not Japan, not like China or Russia or India, or just fucking anywhere with some half decent morals. Let's go to Saudi Arabia because we've got the money and Saudi Vision 2030 and shit. I'm not looking forward to United. I'm probably not going to be watching Night of Champions either. I've done my predictions on Instagram. You can check that, Kiera Slaying. You can check my Twitter, Muse's Little Bitch, and YouTube channel, Goddess_Kiera, and Twitch channel, Goddess_Kiera. But yeah, Night of Champions is Saturday. Not really gonna watch it. Although I'm not streaming, so there's a possibility that I might, but I don't think I'm gonna watch Night of Champions. And I'm also not gonna watch Forbidden Door, which is the next day on Sunday. But I have done predictions for both Night of Champions and Forbidden Door. I'm also not watching NXT The Great American Bash on the same day, Sunday. And I think there's another PLE that's happening on the same day, Sunday. Unless that's wrong, I'm thinking of just Night of Champions, Forbidden Door, and Great American Bash being so close between each other. If anyone wants to correct me in comments, please do, because it's pretty embarrassing for a big WWE fan or a big wrestling fan to get shit like that wrong. Yeah, I'm also not going to be bothering with the new college football game. I think just I don't really go into EA and think, yeah, I'm going to get this game, because they're largely just copy and paste nowadays. Like, when was the last time that Madden really wowed you or impressed you? Probably Madden, maybe Madden 25, when that dropped out. People kind of going, oh, we'll see about this. 25th anniversary of the franchise. Maybe Madden NFL 08. Maybe 06, when that was getting hyped up. There we go, good throw.
I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide.
Yeah,
And he's done exactly that.
I do hope if anyone is watching NXT Great American Bash, Forbidden Door, or Night of Champions, you do have a great time staying up watching those PLEs. I think out of all of them, the best one's probably going to be Forbidden Door by a mile. Just because AEW pay-per-views just seem to be killing it over WWE.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as these guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Set to begin their
But yeah, if you want my predictions for Night of Champions, I'll rattle through the card as much as I can. I think that Tiffany Stratton's retaining the Women's United States Championship. I think Cody Rhodes is retaining the WWE Championship. I think that Trick Williams is retaining the United States Championship. That's 3, so 6. What else is on that card? I know there's the King and the Queen of the Ring, so that's 5. There's no world title, no Intercontinental, no Women's IC, no Women's World, no Women's title, no women's tag titles, no WWE tag titles, no World tag titles. Queen of the Ring, Liv Morgan. I think they're gonna put her as as the double champion, second time it's ever happened in WWE history. The first being Becky Lynch at Mania 35, although she quickly dropped the title. One of those titles very early into her run. I think that was around the time when Bayley cashed in her Money in the Bank contract. And then I know she held the Raw Women's title for a good while. I can definitely see Liv Morgan winning Queen of the Ring, because I don't know, I can't see Io winning it and then facing Liv at SummerSlam just to dethrone Liv. And Liv hasn't had a title defense, so it kind of makes sense. There's a reason why you not watch any of those pay-per-views. Sometimes it just depends on the PLE. If I'm streaming, I'm probably not going to be watching the Twitch, the live stream. I'm probably not going to be watching the PLE. But it's usually the B PLEs, the B shows like Night of Champions, WrestlePalooza, etc. I don't really watch. And AEW's long, and for Britland, I finish Double or Nothing at 6 in the morning. I don't really want to be doing that for Forbidden Door, which I always view Forbidden Door as like a B pay-per-view compared to Double or Nothing or All In, which I always consider AEW's big PLEs. Night of Champions, even though it's in Saudi Arabia and it'll air at an easier time zone for me, I look at the card and I just go, nothing interesting is going to happen bar Jey Uso winning King of the Ring and Brock Lesnar obviously screwing over, setting up the SummerSlam match, and Liv Morgan winning the women's the Queen of the Ring. Mind you, if she does win that, then she'll have to face Rhea Ripley for the women's title, which I'm pretty sure everyone just wants Liv to defend her own fucking title at this rate. Like, you look at the women on the roster, there's Bayley, Lyra, I mean, they've split up, so they're obviously there. Maxine Dupree, maybe give Becky Lynch a shot. Sol Ruka, maybe. Call up. I mean, I know Tatum Paxley's going to be done with NXT soon, so maybe give her a chance. Blake Monroe, Jordan Grace, Julia. Like, there's so many on the women's roster, not just Raw but SmackDown. That you could just put the title. You could put a match against Liv for. Like, you don't need to wait on Stephanie the Case to come back. There's Bayley, there's Lyra, there's Maxine, there's Ivy Nile, there's like all these women. You may as well do something with the thing. And maybe it's just an excuse for me just to listen to Liv Morgan's song. Literally it's very polarizing. I like it though. It's a guilty pleasure, you know. Trouble, that's me. Cherry lips and balls energy. Boom. Oh, fumble! Say it once, say it twice, and I'll give it to you all night. I'm your bad. Bad advice! But Natasha Crown fan, if you are watching Night of Champions, Forbidden Door, Great American Bash, whatever, heck, if you're watching all three, fair fucks to you. If you do, I doubt it. I definitely think you're going to be prioritising one of those three. I hope you do have good time if you do decide to watch them. Yeah. AEW just has the problem with the shows being long. That's kind of why I don't really stay up to watch a lot of AEW shows. Bar the big ones. Like, I watched this the first time watching Double or Nothing this year. I haven't really watched a Revolution PLE in full. I've watched All In, the last few All Ins. And I'm definitely going to be watching it this year because it's going to be in Wembley and you know, perfect time zone for us shitheads. And you know, I am going to watch SummerSlam. I'm going to watch both nights of SummerSlam. I'll watch Survivor Series. I will always watch the Rumble, even when my interest in WWE goes down the drain. I will always watch the Rumble to see who wins, see who debuts, see who returns. Even more so for the Women's Rumble these days. And of course, I'll always try and watch WrestleMania. Bar 37, which I missed because pandemic time. I just thought WWE wasn't really gonna. Honestly, Mania 37, I just didn't really fancy watching it. I kind of looked at it and I was kind of like, after 36, I thought, yeah, it's gonna just be a bit more depressing. But it wasn't. It was like a half-filled Tampa Bay Bucks arena. But they still had really good matches on that card, you know. Bianca and Sasha had a barn burner of a match. You had AJ Styles and Omos winning the tag titles. Roman Reigns beating Daniel Bryan and Edge in a triple threat. And 2022 was just a car crash of a year for me. So I didn't really fancy watching any WWE or AEW in 2022. I didn't get back into WWE properly until Raw 30, so January 23. And it was right around the time of Rumble season, so got back into it, and then I watched 39 both nights, really enjoyed it, forgot about WWE for a good little while. Ooh. Then you know, came back around SummerSlam time, and then I stopped. Then I came around the Rumble time because I just thought but like I'll keep like passive interest during like the B pay-per-views, like a Payback or a Night of Champions or a Super Showdown or a Chamber. In fact, Elimination Chamber I usually end up watching. So usually around Rumble times where I really get into my stride and start watching a lot of WWE PLEs again. Always watch the Rumble. I'll always watch Elimination Chamber. I'll always watch Mania. Both nights. Just stock up on shit and enjoy Mania. And I've enjoyed the last few Manias that I've watched. Loved 39. Thought that Mania was really good both nights, even though Vince definitely had a lot of meddling in the second night of Mania 39. 40, I thought that was fucking amazing, that both nights. I thought 41 was really good as well. And I hated Mania this year due to the ads. You know, I had more fucking time learning of Hulk Hogan's upcoming Netflix documentary than I did of wanting actual wrestling. And I kind of got disappointed with a lot of the matches. Like every match bar the main event on night 2 was incredibly short. Like Liv Morgan's match with Stephanie McCabe, that I think went 8 minutes. Even the WWE, the match between Cody and Randy Orton didn't really go that long, which it's kind of upsetting. And I was obviously upset with the finish. I so wanted Randy Orton to win the title.